ship full of hammerhead sharks and endangered fish seized in the Galapagos. Photographed is a Geospis, a conerostrus species of cactus finch. Along with the Geospis fortis species, the two birds created a new line of finches in the Galapagos Islands called the Big Bird. Wikimedia Commons. A Darwin's finch immigrated to an island in the Galapagos archipelago and began a new line of finch species with the local finch. Researchers found that evolution of the new species developed in just 2 generations. Big Bird. In 1981, a graduate student working in Daphne Major in the Galapagos Islands noticed a new bird singing an unusual song and was much larger in beak and body size compared to the 3 resident finches of the island. The research team, immediately recognizing that it was not native to the island because he looked quite distinct from the others, took blood samples which revealed that the bird was a cactus finch of the G. conerostrus species originally from Espanala Island. Because the G. conerostrus was so far away from home, he was unable to return to his home island and instead mated with one of 3 native finch species in Daphne Major. Soon, their offspring resulted in a hybrid species that is distinct from the 3 resident species in beak size and shape. Because of the difference in size and song from the other species, they had no other choice but to reproduce among themselves, thus creating the Big Bird species line. Evolution of Darwin's finches. It is assumed that the process of evolution and the creation of new species take a long time, but in the case of the big birds, researchers found that a new species was created just after 2 generations. They are distinct from the 3 original residents of Daphne Major in beak size and structural features, giving them a unique and competitive edge. All 18 species of Darwin's finches came from a single species in the Galapagos Islands about 2 million years ago. Since then, they have diversified in the same way that the big birds did, and resulted in different species with different beak sizes and features, allowing them to utilize the different food sources with the other species. Species survival. Researchers believe that this kind of development has happened among Darwin's finches many times during the course of the species evolution, though a majority of such lineages have since gone extinct. In the case of the big birds, researchers believe that the new line has a good potential for success. As it stands, there are now 30 big birds in Daphne Island. Charles Darwin would have been excited to read this paper, said Leif Anderson of Uppsala University, the Swedish University of Agricultural Sciences, and Texas A&M University, co-author of the study. The study is published in the journal Science. Galapagos, Daphne Major, Darwin's finches. Copyright 2017 Tech Times, all rights reserved. Do not reproduce without permission.